This week's G.I. Joe Toy Review, where this month we will be rounding out the Cobra edition of the Summer of Vehicles. And this week we will be doing the Cobra's Rise of Cobra Sting Raider. And before we get to the Sting Raider, let's do our shout outs, where we'll be shouting out Four Color Fantasies, the comic book shop on 80 Wings Lane, where you get old titles, back issues, new titles, current titles, Marvel, DC, IDW, Image, Devil's Due, all them comic books that you'd like to get. So go ahead and check them out. They got a great collection of comics there. And after you leave there, you can go to Back to the Media, which you can get all your comic book, get all your video game needs from Atari all the way up to current titles. And then you can also go and get comics and other stuff there. So go ahead and check them out. And then head over to Time Traveler's Toys and Collectibles, where you can get all kinds of toys and collectible stuff from G.I. Joe to Transformers to Marvel and DC characters to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to Star Wars, Star Trek, WWE, you name it, they got it. Hot Wheels cars, Matchbox cars, and other collectibles. So go ahead and check them out. And if you're in need of any kind of counseling, you can check out Healing Grace Community Services, Reaching Hearts and Changing Lives, with its proprietor, Dr. Robert C. Brown, who's not technically licensed a doctor, but I call him Dr. Rob just to have some fun with him. But he's a good personal friend of mine, good listener, gives good sound advice. Tell him I sent you. So go ahead. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Sting Raider first by looking at the blueprints, which this is the blueprints and the sticker app and how to put the guys in, blank on the back. But you see, it shows you how to put the guys Copperhead in and how to utilize everything else and how to apply the stickers and whatnot and kind of detailed, whatnot. It's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the Sting Raider, which actually has removable side cases right here. We could actually store weapons and whatnot in it. You got one on this. You got one on this side and one on this side that does the same. And place where you can fit the 2 extra figures here and 2 extra figures here. Which is always cool to have these kind of vehicles where you could actually put guys in it, and and have them the way you can carry your troops in the battle. There we go, got that on. And then of course you got the turret on the top, and right here's the canopy. You just roll this over, and you can actually take it out like this. But you gotta have a little pressure, but be careful you don't break the tabs on it. Well, you can remove the canopy so you can fit Copperhead in there better, or whoever you want to drive it. I prefer to have Copperhead because this is Copperhead's vehicle. But it's got the whole different red and green color scheme instead of the traditional aqua blue. And this also does have right here at the bottom a ski-pedo. It's a ski-pedo. And you can easily slide right back in the back here, and whatnot. And here you got the little outtake motor engine or fan thingy, which actually has a controller right here that you can just rotate, and it'll rotate the propeller blades, as you can see. Pretty cool little intricate design. This is a great little mini swamp boat. I kind of like the concept of this boat. So let's go ahead and show how you can work it with the drivers in, as I'll show you with Copperhead. You just take Copperhead, just slide them right into here, and then you can just as easily put the canopy back on. Add a little pressure, but once again, be careful you don't break it. You gotta have to make sure you got the right amount of pressure on there. So let me go ahead and I'll put this on, and there we go with the canopy back on with Copperhead there. And then it also comes with the Swamp Viper. Oh, the Vipers are real popular this month, ain't they? That is pretty cool, but you can put him right here. You could easily put him with the hands and his guns right there. But I try not to do it too tight so it won't break the sticks or the figure's hands. Let me go and try to put it on. There you go with his hands on it. And you also got the 4th space, and Neo Viper getting a lot of love here. You know, I'll put him right here. He's getting a lot of love this month. It's the Neo Viper. And then let me put the other, and I'm also going to use another set of Vipers that's actually getting a lot of love this month. The Laser Vipers. So let me put the 4 guys on it so you can see what they look like. And here we go with it fully manned. With the Laser Vipers, the Neo Viper, Swamp Viper, and Copperhead. So Copperhead's got a good little Viper core right along with him. You know, this is a top tier figure, even though it's not the original color. Oh, I forgot this other 2 figure stands right here. Let me get 2 other figures to put on there. So I just went ahead and put the Terror Viper and the Swamp Viper on here. So the Vipers are getting much love on this because Copperhead's got a whole view of crew of Vipers. He's got what, 4, 6, 7 Vipers on board with him. You know, got a small little unit of Vipers. And this is what it would look like fully manned. Even though I wouldn't put guys on like hanging all off of this, but this G.I. Joe, you could, you know, it's a toy thing. They're not going to fall off and die or anything. But this is a top tier vehicle, even though it's unusual for the color choice. But I will be getting the 25th anniversary soon of this vehicle with the original colors, the original aqua blue color. But this is a top tier vehicle. It's a very great vehicle. I kind of love it. As an arsenal for a sea arsenal boat, even though it's just a swamp boat. But I would recommend this for anybody to buy. It is a must-own vehicle. You can see Sanitarium Productions review this. Plus with the vintage and the original color scheme, you can see ACC 788's channel, as well as Forum BX257's video on the original and the aqua blue of the vintage 1985, I believe it was 84, 85, something like that. So go ahead and check them videos out. Joe Fan 82's got some. Joe Motion videos has a couple. Yes, Kellogg's Rice Krispies, I'm shouting you out, brother. But it's all cool. This has been a good video, good review. Tune in next month as I'll be starting the G.I. Joe part of this. I'm not naming the first video or showing you the first video, but it's going to be a smaller tank vehicle. But you have to wait till next week to find out what it is, as we do the August portion of the G.I. Joe side of the summer vehicles. So go ahead, find more G.I. Joe vehicles left to go for the summer vehicles. So go ahead and check them out. And this has been Cobra Island. And as for on Cobra Island, now you know, and knowing is head to battle. See y'all in the next one.